Hey, here's a question though.
Sure.
With TPK's fight, does that give him more XP than I have?
Oh no, that's true.
No, maybe.
Oh no! Well,
No.
technically, if we're going off of what TPK did in the fight, all he did was try Firebolt and Guiding Bolt,
And
and
failed and
just
failed.
try to scare them away with Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
So maybe,
We'll see.
maybe he won't get as much as you think.
All right. So you go first.
I go first. Thunder Wave.
All right. So
Thunderwave,
what's the
Pika
DC?
Pee.
The DC is 13. It's still crap, but slightly less crap.
And
Hey,
that's
13 is pretty average.
dexterity saving throw, right?
13. Constitution.
Constitution. All right. Okay, you hit.
For once, dexterity is a good thing. It's not rolling. Yes. Okay. How much damage is Thunder? Oh,
2d8.
I'm gonna hit it with a level.
2,
What?
a level 2 spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that adds an extra D6 to
D8.
D8,
3d8.
D8. Oh yeah. Why did I use D6?
probably inspiration, maybe.
What do you mean? Why would I inspiration?
That's the only other D6 I can think of that's on your person.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a weapon?
Uh,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Zero opposed to thing.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of.
Yeah.
Who knew? Mary's
You-
actually really strong.
You take that lion by surprise and you shock it, and it gets pushed, right?
Yeah.
Gotta get my 10 feet back.
Also,
No, wrong
I just want to know, this lets out a thunderous crack that everyone can hear within a long ways away.
All right.
It's 300
I think it's
feet.
300 feet.
300 feet.
Yeah.
300 feet. And
Yep.
how far does the lion get pushed away?
I don't know.
It's not actually lightning.
Hold on, I'll
no,
check.
It's a thunder.
It's thunder. Yeah. Sorry, I got that confused the first time it showed up in the campaign. Each creature in a 15-foot cube push 10 feet away.
10 feet away. All right.
I was hoping it was more slam into the
Yeah.
wall.
So now it's like about 20 feet away from you. It's shocked that you were able to deliver that much damage to it.
There we go. Thank you, Liam.
Thank you, Liam.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, sorry, I deleted those a long time ago.
It's been so long since I've seen that image.
So that's a lot of damage.
Okay.
I've moved.
I always
I've
find time to
moved
shit post.
on. I've moved on from Phil Swift memes. I'm on those Life is Strange retro memes.
Ah,
All right.
Good
So
one.
It actually will have consequences.
all right. It's gonna pounce at you now out of anger. It's gonna run 20 feet straight towards you, and then it's gonna hit you with its claw attack.
I mean, to be fair, I may deal a lot of damage.
All right. So how does? All right.
All right, my DC is
You are one lucky SOB.
my AC is 12.
It rolled
Why?
a nat 1.
Wait, I'm being lucky?
Yay!
This session, I'm being lucky.
High five, Pippin.
Sorry, let me do a victory lap around my room.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, that was
Right.
good.
So
Alright.
it tried to pounce at you, but it tripped on a rock it did not see and starts rolling on the ground and falls on your feet.
Oh,
All right.
that thing is clearly trying to kill me, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just wondering. I was like, oh, are you?
All right.
All right.
So it is now your
Well-
turn again.
Remember when I tried to do the sheriff?
Yes.
I'm gonna be doing that again. Just hooves raised up, casting Thunder Wave down onto the wolf.
All right. On the lion, but whatever.
Oh my, yeah. Oh gosh, you're taking parry down this path thing. Sorry, I have split paths for my character.
Ah.
So yeah, it's a thunder wave this time. Just a
The path of the killer.
the con saving throw.
Yeah.
Still.
I rolled for it. I failed.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, you killed this thing.
So this is dead, like bloody.
And another boom rang out, so that's two of them back to back within around 6 seconds of each other.
Only Mary would do that. Let's be. We all remember the spider.
Classic Mary.
Classic Mary.
That's our Mary.
All right, so yeah, you destroyed the shadow lion.
So is this like a shadow apparition?
It's
Blood and such.
I don't know. I'm just going off of like whatever the phoneme lore for predators is.
Okay, okay. I know it's hard to say it, but this is actually character. Does this being appear to be like sentient?
Roll insight.
Okay.
Well, this is a predator. Maybe, or could you try knowledge history too?
Sure.
I just
Oh,
heard
no,
you
it's
say you have
violent.
expertise.
I don't know. Oh, oh no!
Yeah, you don't even know what that was.
I mean, you could have gone worse by saying you killed an innocent, but
Yeah, you think that you.
Liam, I was drinking water, you ass. I almost doused my computer. Almost. I saved it. Don't.
That's wonderful.
that's so great.
Okay.
I want to give. No, if I were you, I'd give Liam a few bonus EXP for that.
Yeah, you know what? Plus 1 XP, Liam.
Yeah.
Liam should get inspiration for that.
No.
No.
No, I'll take the XP.
Yeah. Plus 1 XP for awesome.
Okay. So, wait, where were we? Mary, what were you doing again?
Examining
She just
the body
killed this
of
thing.
the one.
Right, you murdered this thing, but it kind of like melted back into the shadows, so you couldn't really investigate it.
Okay, I got a great way of playing this. Oh no! It's gonna get more! And she's gonna run.
Into the darkness.
Would she pick up her light?
All right,
She could just cast it on herself.
north or south?
I assume that she would, she's gonna keep running north,
All right.
I suppose. What she's going to do is, she doesn't have time to pick up her light, but she's going to run, and just with every hoof step, she's going to be, like, casting light on the ground.
Oh,
I
fancy.
mean, if you're wearing armor, you could, or anything really, you could cast it on that.
But I have to reach up and cast it.
You could, You could like
You could
clap
cast
your
it on
hands and cast it on
clothes.
the inside of your
You could
hose.
cast
I'm
it
better-
on like
I'm
a
waiting for the
necklace
chance.
that you're
I'm
wearing.
waiting for later. I'm waiting on the chance where I can hit something in the face and blind it with light.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that too. I know that's a thing. I remember reading about that.
Yeah. But anyways, yes, just running away north and
Alright.
with every step lighting up the ground.
All right. Let us cut back to Biscuit. Biscuit, you there?
Biscuit!
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Cookie?
So, you entered into the gulch, and you've walked enough that it is also dusk for you.
Wait, I didn't find my bird in that whole time?
No, because the bird almost dropped, Mary close to dusk, so it's almost dusk for you. And this is the point
Okay.
where you see the rock start flying towards you again. Alright, you whistle.
Hey!
It
Yes.
sort of sees you inside of, I guess this narrow passage, And
Wait. Never mind. I'll just ask in chat.
sure. And then it sees you, but it can't seem to enter the passage to get to you. What do you do?
I tell it to find an opening for landings, and I'll follow it.
All right. It
Find
starts.
somewhere I can land.
All right. It starts looking around, and it can only see one area, and it starts flying towards it. It's flying towards the south.
I'll follow that. I'll follow it underneath.
All right. As you continue to walk farther downward, you eventually reach a weird area in the gulch that seems to have all of these broken signs.
Broken what?
Signs, like signboards, basically.
Okay.
They're just
They
on the
say,
ground.
this character's broken. Please nerf.
Yeah, they're just on the ground, scattered about. And for some reason, they look like maps of the gulch, and like directions on how to navigate the gulch.
What did you say, Snow? My little brother said we're talking a bit loud. What did you say?
All right. So basically, what you see are signboards that have maps of the gulch on them, and pretty much like tell you directions on how to navigate the gulch properly without getting in trouble.
I make sure the rock isn't too far ahead, and then I take my book out and quick sketch it.
All right.
The map says go left. Or
And
go
then
right.
I continue following my rock.
All right. Eventually, and it is already dusk at this point. You hear voices down around the corner. Do you want to go up there?
I listen for a second before going around the corner. I want to listen to that
All right.
to see if I recognize any voices.
Perception, please.
Yep. Just a sec. +2. I don't think I have anything that'll let me. 1 second. I am going to use the Arcana skill to see if I detect the presence of any arcane magic within a large radius around me.
Does that count people who can cast magic?
Yes.
All right. Yes, you can sense magic users around the corner.
Okay. Then I'll get closer and listen with the perception check.
All right.
Boop. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You hear the conversation. It just sounds like you can't tell exactly who it is, but they're just talking about things that happened inside in the Bison trial. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary with their talk. They just seem to be having some sort of small chat.
I will announce that I'm coming around the corner and that I mean no harm before I come around the corner.
All right. As you go around the corner, you see across the river, across the 30-foot river, you see 2 bison on the other side. They look kind of shocked to see you there.
Do I still see my rock in the sky, or has it landed by now?
It's landed on top of the gulch, like on top of the cliff face, and it's looking down at you. It's waiting for you to get around the corner.
Alright.
See, the rock also caused.
So wait, the bison are on the other side of the river?
Yes.
Alright.
They shout towards you, "Reindeer, what are you doing here?"
I'm looking for my friends. 2 of them in particular.
Wait, you consider Mary your friend?
Teammates equal friends.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah, they're just people you have to put up with. Yeah.
That's what friends are to begin with.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
Yeah, to an extent.
Yeah.
You're willing to put up with.
And then they kind of like shout back, "We were told to be careful about a reindeer and 2 sheep who might come back to
Hold on.
take care of the tribe. How do we know that you are not dangerous too?
Would it help if I threw my weapon?
Uh,
Down, not at you. I am just looking for my friends.
this and then they shout towards you. Show us your weapons.
I dropped my great axe on the ground, and I dropped my two axes on two hand axes, and then I dropped my javelins on top of that.
All right.
Just shuffle
Then
through
you
your
drop
clothing,
your,
start
then
dropping.
you drop your rapier, then you drop your short sword, then
Yeah,
you drop your
pull out
daggers,
3 different
your
daggers.
crossbows, your
And the-
longbow.
Yeah, and the sniper rifle you had on hand. So you pull out your like 3
Oh,
revolvers.
speaking of that, from the encounter with the back in Stone Reach Henge area,
Yeah.
Stone Bridge, did I pick up a gun or not? I don't remember if I did.
You didn't specify in getting a gun.
Okay, then I don't. I'll just say I don't. Yeah. And then I've dropped my shield on top of that.
This is literally you, by the way.
Yes.
So yeah,
That's not a gift for me.
it's moving very slowly for some reason.
That's
I
moving
see
normal
it.
speed for me. But yeah, I do that.
Yeah, they just like look at you, like dumbfoundedly for having so many weapons, and
I also shout, I'm also trying to meet up with my pet. If you look behind you, he's on the cliff.
they like look behind them and upwards, and they see this giant bird, and they know for a fact that you are the same reindeer now, and they're like, you did drop your weapons, but you caused a disturbance in our village. I don't know if we can trust you to cross that river.
To be fair, we were passing through, and Stonebridge told us to be careful of you.
Well, Stonebridge attacked our tribes too.
I don't think it was Stonebridge, but the corrupt sheriff that we put in jail, who has since escaped. We've been looking for him.
All right, roll a persuasion check.
Watch this be in that one.
That should be a nat
Persuasion
20.
+1. Ooh,
That is pretty good.
Ooh.
They decide to trust you. They move the water out of the way with their gust of wind and let you
I
cross.
asked them, may I pick up my weapons? May I pick up my weapons?
And that's a 19. Yeah, you can pick up your weapons.
So
I
an
pick it
hour
up.
later,
No, I pick everything up and don't actually equip it. I just put it on person.
All right.
And I walk.
Yeah. They like walk up to you and say, all right, we will choose to trust you, but we will stay with you in case of any sort of trouble.
That is fine.
Yes.
I'm just looking for 2 of my teammates. One ran off foolishly after one of them.
Would you happen to know where they are in this gulch?
No, I just knew that they took my pet and flew off, and then presumably my pet dropped them.
Well,
I was gonna go over to see if my pet could hint to anything.
all right.
If you want, you can come over. He won't hurt a fly.
They kind of look up warily at the giant bird and they say, "If you say so."
So he's just up there waiting for me to come, then he'll come down, right? There's a clearing here.
Yeah, there's a clearing basically very close by.
Okay, I whistle for him to come down into the clearing.
All right. The rock can just barely squeeze into this like small space.
Alright. I come over there and pet my rock.
All right. It is at this
And-
point
Yes?
that you hear screaming, I suppose. Mary, are you screaming? Oh, I guess Bipin is gone again.
Well, if you're backing away and running, I would assume she's also screaming.
All right, yeah. You hear
Probably fair to
screaming.
assume
well,
screaming.
you could probably have also heard the 2 thunders
Yeah, the thunders. Yeah.
beforehand.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. You hear
So-
these loud booming sounds first, and then afterwards you hear screaming and small blips of light in the distance.
I say, well, that sounds like my part of my team. Will you come help?
All right, so are you just gonna like start moving towards?
I'm gonna get on my rock, and I motion for them to come with me.
All
Actually,
right.
how heavy are they?
They're bisons. They're like large size.
I don't think my rock can pick all three of us up, so I'll tell them to follow.
Yeah.
I go to where the light is, and I go to
Yeah. It can just barely squeeze through this narrow corridor, and eventually you do see Mary running for her life from nothing, or from what it appears like.
Well, I fought these creatures too, so I know.
Yeah.
She just has to say shadow, and I would know what she's talking about.
Yep.
Also, this GIF is amazing, and I still have it on playing. I should have dropped all of my equipment. Not just the weapons. But anyway.
Then you'd be naked.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah,
I,
these
uh,
ungulates that are naked.
I tell the rock to pick Mary up.
Sorry
or at
about
least if it can. Oh, Mary,
Oh, good timing.
I found you.
No.
What? Wait,
yeah.
wait. Back up. Somebody give me a brief summary of how.
No, basically, you are on the same path that what's her name? Biscuit.
Oh,
was on.
Biscuit.
I went the wrong way.
You
Dang
did-
it.
Yes, you did go wrong.
I was looking for you in TPK anyway. Hoping I'd
No,
find
and
one of
we
you.
don't know TBK's alive.
Don't you mean
I'm
Caroline?
going to assume that the old guy's still alive. You don't be old for no reason.
That's fair. In the
Yeah,
Wild West, if
tanking,
you reach an old age.
tanking.
Can I ask about this GIF? What's the
Okay, so basically there were she met up with two bison scouts, in like around a corner, and they told her that they will trust her if she puts her weapons down, and she
No,
was basically
I said-
putting down six
No, she said,
spears.
how can...
And like,
They said, how can we trust you? And I said, would it help if I put my weapons down? And they said that would help. So I put down my great axe, my 2 hand axes, my 6 javelins, and my shields.
And then I started listing off all the weapons off the weapon sheet. The short swords, her rapiers, her longbows.
You know, I want to get a bag of holding just to do that.
You guys,
Just have every weapon.
one of the reasons Will has prestidigitation is
Sinbad
to
in the
create
Legend of
all
the
items.
Seven Seas or something like
So you can sort of make mock weapons.
that. It's a DreamWorks
that.
movie. If you just search for DreamWorks Sinbad movie, you'll find it.
Okay.
Sinbad.
Yeah, so
can you
Mary,
just write down the name? I can't really. I don't know.
and then Mary,
I'll look up for the actual name.
Okay.
Mary, after that, they parted the river, let me through. I pointed at my rock. They were like terrified. I told them it wouldn't hurt them. And then I heard huge lightning or thunder in the distance, and then I heard screaming with flashes of light. And then I told my rock to go there, and it's all you. That's where we're at.
So you're on your rock, and the rock.
Apparently, this path is just big enough for my rock to walk, run-ish, I think Snow said.
Yeah, you can just barely squeeze through this tiny narrow passage.
Even
Alright,
if it's just running, it's still faster.
Let me take this as the image of Mary. So I thought I saw this wolf. I started running away as it just disappeared. I look behind me and I see this giant shadow of a bird chasing me.
You also hear me yelling, Mary!
Oh gosh, Biscuit's out to kill me!
Oh no, it's worse! It's Biscuit!
Oh, God. You know what? I might have to try to lasso you if you're not going to stop.
Nope.
Ah,
I
Mary
try, to
can't
yell,
run it.
I try to yell at you again. Mary, it's Biscuit!
She
What
runs
happened?
faster.
She runs.
Okay,
God.
Biscuit.
Okay, I tell my rock to grab her.
Alright, yeah, it's gonna... Okay, Mary, are you actually gonna, like, start running away from Biscuit?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, the rock's gonna, like, chase up towards you, and it catches up to you. The rocks are faster than you, Mary. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now here's the real question. It's gonna try to grab me, right?
Yes.
Did I get advantage against it?
No!
No.
Okay, let me put it this
You
way.
are.
Let me put it this way. Rocks eat elephants.
Well, yeah.
It's
but
going
I mean,
to grab you.
Yeah, but, like,
He's
cows have
dead.
advantage against being grabbed.
Oh God.
No, be a DM and fuck that. Just say it. It picks her up.
Well, I mean, if the rock is really good enough to pick up elephant, then it should be able to get her without like. It should be able to represent that, shouldn't it, with its
But
stats?
she's a lot smaller than me.
Oh, it's not hard. Snow,
No,
can
no,
you
I'm just-
pick her up?
Hold
I'm
on.
just giving you guys a hard time. Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, the
I
rock
wanted to use it
kind of
very
like
much.
uses its talons to like grab you, and
Gently, it's not stabbing you or anything.
and Mary is just screaming at the top of her lungs, "I'm gonna die!"
Mary,
Yeah.
Mary, snap out of it.
Yeah,
Slap her.
a rock
What
has a strength
happened?
of 28.
Why are you here? Don't kill me, please.
I am not gonna kill you, Mary. You are my team. I am looking for both you, TPK, and Carolina.
TPK's dead.
TPK is an old man. They don't be old for no reason.
Yeah, they also don't fall. From however high we were, get struck by lightning and live, okay?
TPK is tough. I'm gonna stick with the belief that he's alive. Now, what are you screaming about? What did you fight? What happened?
Can you put me down first? It's kind of
Can you not run away?
they're very high up.
Will you not run away? Can you at least promise me that?
Fine.
Okay, I whistle at the rock, and the rock puts her down, I guess.
All right, it doesn't drop you this time.
No, it doesn't drop you. It just lets go.
No, by the way,
Puts you on the ground.
that was kind of a dick move just to drop me like.
You said, let me off, and
Yeah.
according to Bird, let me off is like right now.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, you basically press the emergency stop button on the rock.
It can listen to simple commands, and let me off means let you off right now.
Okay. Fair enough.
I say
All
put
right.
her down and let her go.
All right, you are now on the ground.
I tell the rock to go up on a cliff and look. Just keep watch. Look for stuff. Mary, what happened?
Sorry, excuse me 1 second.
Oh, well,
Okay, sorry. There we go.
okay.
Okay. Mary, what happened?
There was this shadow thing. It had claws and
Wait,
it
Shadow.
honestly went down really quickly. I don't understand. It wasn't that tough.
did it
If
use...
TPK fought it, I don't know why he would have such a hard time fighting these things.
Snow.
I believe that's a bit of metagaming.
Snow.
Yes, Biscuit.
The ones that I fought, they were fire, right? They used fire, right?
Yes.
So were they bigger or different?
Yeah, they're
than
different.
these?
They're different.
Okay.
Yeah, there were like
Shadow.
these, it was like this wolf of shadow thing, and I wouldn't know what a wolf is. Actually, can I roll like history or something?
It's a lion,
'Cause
by the way.
It's a lion. It was a cat-like thing.
Oh, can I roll history?
Yes, you
Because
can. Let's see if
one more
ungulates know
thing.
what lions are.
I mean, I read a lot of books.
I think I would know what most predators are because I'm from House of the Wolf
Yeah,
and
you
they
know what
use
the lion is.
predators as their symbol.
That is true.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, Mary's. Oh, thank you.
And just using
Pretty
a
bad. Oh,
and
no.
just-
It used to be worse, but I toned it down. Anyways, so Mary's like, it was like this lion. It was like dark and it tried to. I heard they eat people.
did it
I-
use fire, Mary?
No fire.
And it's different than the ones I fought back in Stonebridge. Stonebridge or Stonebridge?
Stonebridge.
I think.
Bridge.
Stone bread.
Stonebread. Okay, it's Stonebread now.
Yeah.
Yay.
Cannon.
That's-
Yeah, and it tried to eat me, and
Are you okay? Did you take care of it?
yeah, I mean, it kind of like disappeared into the ground after I stepped on it.
That could possibly mean there are more. Mary,
Yeah?
Do you mind if we get back on my rock and go away? Because there might be more of those creatures, and it is nighttime.
I need to look for Carolina.
We can look for Carolina, but shouldn't we do it as a team to be safe? With
No,
Liam and
last time we were a team, we almost all died. I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
Mary, going by yourself gets you hurt.
And I'm used to it at this point.
That's no excuse, Mary.
TVK, I'm going to kill you. Whatever it's called.
Hey, you're the one that metagame, so you shut your mouth. It's okay, man.
Mary, that is no excuse. I will not stand by and watch you endanger yourself.
Yo!
Yeah.
Make up something. They don't not forget. Chicken
All right.
images.
Biscuit, how are you? I need to ask a question. Like, is Biscuit saying this more aggressively or compassionately?
Compassionately, she doesn't want you to hurt yourself. Even though you annoy her, she cares about her team.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Yes, God damn it!
Yes,
Yes,
Biscuit, you can ask
Mary.
yourself a question.
Yes, Mary.
Miss Biscuit? No, wait, what? That was a bad joke. Anyways.
Okay, yes, Mary.
Why'd you try to kill me back in the bar?
Didn't try to kill you. I was simply trying to get what you were looking at. I'm sorry, that was a bit aggressive of me. I could have been nicer about it.
You threw a spear at me.
She's got a point.
Well, your cousin, was it? Is a bit aggressive, and I didn't want any of you escaping.
You were a bit aggressive, boy.
Hey, stop metagaming.
Hey, I'm not even there.
You guys, nobody in the party but Mary knows that we had a bar fight.
I know, I'm just giving you crap.
Actually, no, I'm pretty sure Mary told everyone. She met a demon and tried to kill her.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you specified, though. We just know that she tried to kill you.
When did that happen? Was it during the printing press thing?
No, that
Probably
was the very
sometime.
first session Biscuit was in, the second session of the Longhorn Con.
Ah.
Because I missed the first
Yeah,
session.
you missed the
with
first
you, I
session.
guess.
And the third. And
And the fourth, and the fifth.
Shut up, I'm here now. Okay?
Don't worry.
I'm
I
sorry.
missed them too, remember? So don't worry.
Alright.
Well, you haven't missed enough to get your avatar being assigned with antlers saying I'm here.
Yeah, because I only missed them because of my job. Anyway, I believe there was a scene going on.
Yeah, there was a scene
Yeah.
going on.
Continue.
I'm sorry, Mary. Can we please put the past behind us? That wasn't one of my best moments. Speaking of this, one of the ice fights, a butter, the one that was actually grabbing onto your hair, squeaks.
Alright. The
Like-
ice sprite
like,
comes
if
out
you-
and
if
Mary
you
flinches.
If you can tell, it's like a sad squeak. A
Mary
sorry
still-
squeak.
Mary still flinches at the ice sprite.
Butter,
Remembering
stop it.
them trying to jump onto her.
I push butter back into my back floof. Into my floof. Back into my floof. There we go.
Into your back, floof, right to your
No.
spine. Right there.
Back
And lumbar too.
No. Back
Right
into
here
my
are made
floof.
entirely out of flute.
Oh god damn it, no.
Oh no!
Snow! Biscuit nudes win.
Yeah. I know what I want to use that commission for.
Oh no!
Okay. Yeah, Mary, what's your response to what Biscuit said?
She looks it around in the dark and it's like, and she goes, where are you going to take me?
For now, up higher, where the predators can't get to us, or I'm assuming that's what they are.
But then where? Are you going to force me back to everyone else?
If you truly don't want to go, we can stay. But Liam and Will worry about the three of us. Well, I guess they're already worrying about TPK, but
I left them a note.
are you sure they can find this note?
It was in the library.
Well, then they should find it
Like,
easily enough.
on the door?
Well, I hope they find it. But if you truly don't want to go back, I guess I won't make you. We'll just look for Carolina and TPK together. One thing I won't let you do is be by yourself.
Okay, fine. I guess she hesitantly gets off the bird.
Okay. Wait, are the bisons here, Snow?
Yeah, they eventually catch up to you. Remember, you were on a rock.
Yes. Do you have a way of meeting us on the top of the cliffs?
Mary or the bison?
The bison, I'm talking to the bison.
They cannot meet you up there.
Will you accept me bringing you up on the rock once we're up there?
They look at each other and say, okay.
Okay,
Wow,
and
those
I
are
tell the
brave
rock
bison.
to bring us up to the top of the cliffs where you can get a clear view, and send the rock to get them one by one.
Alright.
Hey,
And then I set up camp with my explorer's pack.
Alright.
So I set a bedroll out for Mary and put a few torches around.
Alright.
Mary sleeps on the ground, ignoring the bedroll.
Mary, please use the bedroll.
What's a bedroll?
Something that people should sleep on and not the ground. It is more comfortable and makes it so you do not pain yourself while you sleep.
Well, I suppose so.
And then I cover Mary with a blanket that I think the Explorer pack has. Yes or no?
Yes, sure.
I can check.
Let's just say yes for the sake of it.
Yeah, it comes with a blanket.
Alright.
Yay,
Alright.
blanket.
So
And
that's...
then
what?
the bison are up here now.
Yeah, sure.
I asked them about the shadow creatures. Do you know of the shadow creatures that Mary spoke of?
Dang it, I don't have minor illusion. I was gonna... Oh, wait.
What?
Can I try... I have sticky notes. Can I try, like, drawing a picture of it?
Sure.
What do I need to roll?
Roll for... Let's see. what-
Performance?
Also,
Maybe
in my
performance
book,
or
I would like
acrobatics.
to draw a picture of the fire beast, shadow beast that I fought to show them.
Yeah.
So
Roll
what are we rolling?
performance, both of you.
Okay,
Roll performance.
I'm a bard. Hopefully I don't roll a 1.
Alright, Biscuit is an amazing artist, and she draws like a very exact recreation of the things that she
Okay,
fought.
this is actually canon now. I'm an amazing artist for some reason.
Mary draws a stick figure.
Wait.
Equivalent to a stick figure.
Mary not
Hold on.
knowing what a pencil was for the longest time. Draws a stick figure.
Yeah, that's...
So I show them. Do you know what these are?
They just shake their heads. They've never seen what any of those creatures before.
That's my Aunt May, the stick figure right there.
Also, one last question before I head off, or before I sleep. Have you seen this man? I think this is fake because the sheriff that we caught was actually not evil per se, possibly, but was going against the law. He pulls out the picture of the bounty of the Billy the Butcher. Yeah.
They look at each other and they just like not. They talk to you saying, "What do you know about Billy La Mancha?"
According to the sheriff, he's a murderer, but according to what I've heard so far, he's being framed.
The sheriff is
This
evil.
bounty is way too high, even for a murderer. This seems like the sheriff wanted to put the blame on Billy the Butcher.
Yeah, I would know. I mean, just look at mine in comparison. Not thinking Mary takes out her bounty poster.
Mary, that was dismissed, and it's really stupid to pull out your own bounty poster in front of people.
They just look at it
Actually,
in confusion and say,
Hey, has Biscuit actually ever known that Mary is...
I'm pretty sure I was around when it was dismissed. So I would have
Was he?
found out about it then.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So yeah, what did the bison do?
They just like look at the
Yeah.
wanted posters and say, they're just pictures of you. I don't understand. We do not know how to read common.
Don't they see Billy the Butcher though?
They see Billy the Butcher, but they don't understand what a piece of paper you're holding up means.
This piece of paper means that somebody will pay 100,000 gold pieces for his capture, alive or dead.
That's insane. Billy
That's
has done
what-
nothing but good things for our tribes.
So you know where he is.
He is
Have
currently
you
on the
seen-
search for the sheriff, who is fabled to be inside of the gulch right now.
From what I know, he most certainly is. When we imprisoned him, he promptly escaped.
Yeah.
Now at least we know we're on the same side.
Yes. It seems to be so.
Do you know of a possible team member? He jumped off the bird you see there and got hit by lightning.
Yeah,
Uh,
I keep telling you, Biscuit, TPK's problem. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, if they know
I
where
got
Billy
hit
the
by
Butcher
lightning.
is,
Yeah.
maybe they could find TPK or know where he is.
I got hit by lightning before, and I was out. He's
Yeah. The cattle kind of like mentions towards the two of you and says, the cattle that had fallen off the giant bird is currently with Billy La Mancha.
He is alive then.
Yes.
Mary hands you 5
Mary, this is excellent news.
gold. Mary hands Biscuit 5 gold.
I hand her 2 back to pay her back.
Nah. But is there anything about my another Carolina, my cousin?
Sorry, we don't know where. We only know of the one cattle.
Mary, we'll find Carolina.
Oh,
The news of
Okay.
TPK is amazing. He survived both falling and lightning. I told you
And
old people
falling
stayed
lightning.
I told you old people stayed alive.
you know, he must have been really close to death, though. Like, I'd imagine just.
He's about. He was. I think he was about like.
Approximately 4 damage might have killed him.
Excuse me. I survived falling, I survived lightning, and I've survived falling lightning.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's not metagaming, it's meta humor.
Okay. Biscuit says, we will leave in the morning. It is a bit too dark, and Mary's a bit shaken up right now.
All right.
Do you wish to be put back down on the bottom?
They said that they can just stay up here and guard as easily.
Thank you.
All
I
right.
put my weapons next to the ground, next to Mary, and then I lay down.
And Mary?
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
I will note whenever Mary did get on the bird, she screamed the entire time it was flying.
She was what?
He was screaming when it was
Oh
flying.
yeah, of course.
Before I lay down, I tell my rock to come back up here and lay down.
Yeah, the rock just like lays down around you.
Alright. Mary takes out a rock, not the rock, a rock, and casts light on it and pulls out a book and reads, trying to calm her nerves down.
All right.
You are safe here, Mary. It's the last thing I say before I fall asleep.
Whenever Biscuit falls asleep, Mary's getting out of the bedroll.
And just sleeping on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Mary.
All right. Let us cut back to Liam and Will. Liam, Will, you are headed to the cartographer's office.
So wait,
Oh.
now it's daytime again, just after Biscuit ran off?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Time travel. Also, did Will find the note Mary left on the board? On the door?
On what door?
And the library.
No. She didn't. Oh, did she leave something at the library?
Yeah, it was a note that told her not to follow her, that she was
I
going
thought
to
she
find
left
her.
that inside of the.
No, I said I left it on the as I exited.
Oh, okay.
She left another one in the canyon.
Yeah,
Okay.
she left another one in the canyon,
Right.
so there's 2 notes.
Okay, so there's 2 notes. Right. Roll for perception.
Both
Will.
of us? Oh, okay.
To see
Wait,
if
this
you
is
did.
not the right chair.
To see if
Wait,
you
that
know.
would've been bad. Don't want that in general.
25. Yes, you did spot her little message.
Well, let's gonna kind of walk up to it and just trot over a little, and he's gonna kind of go wide-eyed a little and grab it in his mouth and kind of leave the library in a little bit of a hurry.
Alright. Are you still gonna go to the cartographer's office?
He's just gonna go to Liam if you can see him.
Alright. Liam, you meet up with Will in front of the cartographer's office. Galarian?
Now, you guys got to split up so that way we have Oh, no.
So that way, Snow will have to do a 5-part session where
Yeah.
everybody is on their own.
Liam, you there?
What is wrong with
Galarian?
Galarian.
Something wrong with your bike?
Liam?
I thought
Can
blip
you
for a
type?
bit.
Well, hey, I saw his bubble.
Yeah.
Liam, you there? Do you have to
Oh, no.
disconnect
No,
and
I
reconnect?
think Liam confused himself. Liam, you're not well.
The bubble flashed
Will
again.
looks through the game and he kind of narrows his eyes at you, Bippin.
Oh, by the way, so whenever we roll a 20 on perception, like Mary did earlier, does that mean she sees she sees into the 5th dimension? And she sees everyone controlling her? And
No, she's not allowed to because she just wouldn't give herself that chance. She actually just sees the 4th dimension.
Yeah, she saw the 5th dimension, she'd jump.
Alright.
Liam,
Considering that
Have you tried disconnecting?
Oh.
Considering
Here,
that
I'll play
Liam
Liam.
is currently
Here,
unavailable, let's quickly
here.
go back to TPK to do his thing.
I'll play with Liam.
Oh, is this
Will,
end of session?
you want to make out?
What?
No, is this end of session? Are you calling it?
No, not yet.
Oh, well, really, my thing is just super small. That is just like a few sentences. But okay, we're back at me.
Alright, we're back with you. You hear the explosions in the distance. It's northward somewhere.
Does he hear the rock squawking?
I guess you can hear the caw much closer.
Yeah, because we have traveled a little bit now.
Yeah. So what do? Billy also
I look
notices it.
over. Yeah, I was about to say. I look over at Billy and I tell him, I think that was my team, my teammates.
Yeah, he kind of like scowls and says, "What are they doing back in the gulch?"
I think looking for me. If I want to guess.
Well, if your team is around here, they're not safe if the sheriff's around. Let's see if we can meet up with him. And he starts walking towards wherever you guys heard the sound.
Yeah, walking. We should be running.
Yeah,
Let's
running.
go.
But no,
Let's go.
he's walking. You can run if you want.
Since I'm technically sort of like a prisoner who's just on leave for a day, and I can't get too far away from my captors, I'm gonna walk briskly, but still within sight and
within their
like,
sights.
reasonable space of
Alright.
where they'd be like, yeah, he's not gonna be running off.
Okay. Alright. As you move closer towards where the sound was, you do eventually come across this one area of the canyon that seems a little different from the rest. It seems that the walls here are much smoother and straighter than normal. And on the on the right, you eventually see this large wall of carvings and art and decorations and some sort of strange words that you're not familiar with.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna look over.
Broken?
Is Billy here yet?
Billy is next to you. They are ignoring these.
All right. I'm going to point it out and say, uh, Billy, would you happen to know how to be able to read those glyphs over there?
He kind of like just looks at them and says, "Pay no heed. That is just the wall of peace."
Oh, no.
Is it something akin to a memorial?
It was a pact that all the tribes had made centuries ago, in regards to making sure to have a what do you call this society that can benefit each other instead of different tribes warring with each other. It's to make sure that no one in the canyon will ever feel unsafe. If it's written in our languages to make sure that every one of us can understand, what's the word for it?
Understand what it says?
Yeah, no, can understand that war is not the answer. I guess that's the best way to describe it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And if anything were to happen to this wall, then that would create grave consequences.
Is this the wall I fell on? Just asking.
Maybe.
We don't know yet, but
Didn't I break some of it?
TPK will. I want to make a perception to like after Billy says that to listen to try and hear more of where the sound was coming from, the screaming, the noise, and all that. The car. Or actually, can I see that? Or I guess that'd be the perception, right?
Roll a perception.
A little less than average.
Yeah. You are not aware of where the sounds are coming from. You do still hear like some bird noises, I guess. But eventually, the further you walk forward, you suddenly hear someone shout, "What happened?" And the bison that pointed it out is pointing towards a section that was made in metal, kind of broken on this wall.
So it was. Oh wait, is it like a part of the wall that was metal and now it's broken?
It was a structure on the wall that was attached to the wall, that was made out of metal, and now a part of it is broken. And then
Oh,
the tribes people are like, "What does this mean? Who could have done this? Are the
what
tribes
does this mean? Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
is one of the tribes calling war upon us?"
Only the most nefarious villain could have done this. Mary, who is secretly chaotic evil.
Oh no, you were expecting Mary, but it was I, Theo.
And
No,
then,
but
yeah,
anyway, so Snow, they say that could this mean that one of them was calling for war or whatever?
yes, that's basically what they are presuming. It doesn't help that the part that was destroyed was the bison's part.
Ooh,
No.
yeah, that.
This is Snow's fault.
Well,
What are you
technically it
talking
is.
about?
This is
Technically.
somehow Biscuit's fault.
Metagaming, technically. But Snow, I'm gonna ask. Or actually, I'm gonna say. Now hold on. We don't know if any of the tribes members, any of the other tribes did this. For all we know, the sheriff could have come through here,
Yeah.
just desecrated it.
It's at this moment where you hear someone shout behind you, "Billy! I heard that how you insulted my son. I think, are you trying to, what's the word for it? Are you trying to anger the Pronghorn tribe?"
Uh oh.
Is this a call of war?
My God.
Can we look towards the back?
Yeah,
Uh,
behind
the-
you, you see a slew of pronghorns, it clad in, I guess, tribal weapon and armor.
To
And-
like druids and natural armor, I guess maybe like wood and stuff
Yeah, natural, yeah, whatever
and
armor would be
hide.
made in native tribes.
All right. There's an entire tribe on each one of them. We're outnumbered. But I'm gonna look over at Billy to see how he's
Yeah.
taking this.
Billy looks back towards the pronghorn who spoke and says, "Wait, what is his name? I could look that up really quick."
His name is Mary.
Chief Hickory.
John Cena.
We didn't. We are not. We did not dishonor your son to call out war. But did you destroy this wall? Are you calling war against the bisons?
Did you actually say your name was Chief Mary?
No.
I just realized that I was paying for something.
Yeah, we were trying to get you back, but you were gone apparently.
Yeah.
So we just kind of skipped and went to me.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to tell you,
What?
Biscuit is good at art. That lines up with the Rohan parallel.
Biscuit is literally
We're all Act 4 characters.
is canon amazing at art.
Yeah.
Not right, Snow? Biscuit
Yeah,
will
sure.
permanently be good at art now?
Yeah, that's
Cool.
fine.
And you get in other people's business. Yeah, it lines
Oh,
up perfectly.
yay.
Oh, Liam,
So-
by the way, you also made out with Will.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So, anyways,
so
yeah. It's kind of heated right now with two tribes staring each other down. One clad in war armor. What does TPK do in this situation? They're kind of arguing over each other.
TPK is gonna bring a hoof to his head and kind of like rub his temple area, like, I'm getting too old for this shit.
I think that's a nice place to end it because I want to go to Liam and Will
Well,
for the last
well,
part.
Yes,
there's-
end it. I'm getting too old for this shit. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, yes, end it on the recording, but this is the last thing I wanted to do.
Sure.
Is that before this, I thought we were just gonna end on me traveling some more. So I was gonna say that TPK was fidgeting around with his hooves again, and finally he flipped the coin, one coin into the air, and when he caught it and opened his hoof, he now had 2 coins.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
all I
wait.
wanted to do to end it, but I'm not sure if it would be appropriate in the situation. But that.
Yeah, you could still do that at some point.
Sure, let's say he flipped the coin to try to get rid of his stress, and finally he got 2 coins. Ding.
Yeah. All right.
No.
Wait, you learned how to make money?
Now,
I know, right?
we know,
Amazing.
He broke the economy.
now we know how to get TPK to use illusion magic is to have 2 tribes go at war with each other.
Of course.
And have, just learn from the illusion tribe as it goes.
Okay.
All right.
So,
So,
you wanted to skip
Liam
over
and
to-
Will, you meet up outside of the cartographer's office.
And Will shows you the sticky note Mary left. Liam.
And I'm gonna look at it, read it, and just go. Really? Okay, well, and basically, well, I guess that means that we're gonna have to go into the gulch looking for them.
Will nods.
Well,
You might want
let's
to.
get the map of the gulch first, so we don't end up getting lost.
I like how the rest of the party is going to meet up, and then we'll meet up with Liam and No. Or Liam and Will.
I am no now.
You're
My
no
head
now.
will
Your head will
Oh, no.
explode.
there in a minute.
Where is Carolina? This is my entire arc.
This is your story arc.
Yeah.
Snow just didn't like Carolina being around, so he's just like, nah. You disappear from existence.
DM smite.
All right. So you go into the cartographer's office, and then I guess you buy a map of the gulch.
Yeah.
Let's say that's 1 gold.
All right.
Money from his ungulate wallet and pays
Okay.
the thing.
Here's the map, by the way. Loading, loading, loading. Why is it loading slowly? Whatever.
Is it?
Well, you said it was big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why were we just a question. Why were we shipping Mary and Biscuit? I completely forgot the reason.
Because they're
I
cute.
was saying Mary rubs me the wrong way sometimes, and then Snow
All
says,
right.
Mary, stop rubbing Biscuit. Also, Snow, this is the map that I got by looking at the signs, right?
Yes.
So this is what I have written out or drawn in my book?
Yep.
Okay.
So-
All right. So.
Wow, your map looks exactly like the map we bought. A coincidence.
All right.
Well, I drew it.
So you bought the map. What do you do now?
Are there any tables or anything in the cartographer's office?
Yeah, of course. It's a cartographer's office.
Wait. So, wait. I'm sorry, I'm trying to piece out where. So, we entered at the bottom, right?
Yes.
And we went left.
Left.
But you said if we went right, we would.
You would be on the correct path. Yes. And you'd be
You said
closer to the Javelinas.
Oh, I thought you said we'd reach the Longhorns. Huh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is-
sorry for wrecking that, by the way.
So I take it the path that we were supposed to take through the canyon was from the top, you go left, you go through there, then you go right, down, about to the middle, then you take a right, and then you go down, then another right, and then just keep going down.
Yeah, basically. But if you're going from Colebrook to Stonebridge, yeah.
But at that bottom area, we took a left instead because
Correct.
of okay, that's cool. And then from there, portals. It made it weird.
Yes. But okay. So what did you want to do at that cartographer table?
Will kind of sits down with the map and I don't know, I guess points out stuff, reviews it a
Okay.
little.
What does
He does exactly what I just did. He
3 out of
traces
5.
What did you say, Liam?
It's like Will's like he's saying that he reviews it. It's like, I give this map a 3 out of 5.
My map is a 10 out of 10.
But
Batman
Will
bang.
sort of reviews the not reviews, but he does exactly what I just did. He traces out where they sort of came from and what they did with its hoof, I suppose.
All right.
Uh,
How about you, Liam? What do you do?
Liam's just watching. Sorry,
Falling asleep, it
Liam.
seems.
Liam's just watching. Will study the map.
As his eyes slowly drift towards Will's posterior.
oh no!
It's not the shipping session. We promise.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yes,
it
it wasn't.
isn't. This is clearly the shipping session.
Yeah, duh.
Liam, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Good.
So do you?
Asking the important questions I see.
Yeah.
Anyways, do you guys do anything else special?
Uh,
I'm going to. Okay, well, are you done?
he sort of gives a little. I can't think of any word other than sheepish. Sort of keep it straight and nod.
Shy?
Yeah, I suppose. But not like embarrassed, sort of, but not exactly. Like, I guess. Yeah,
Bashful?
yeah, bashful. There you go. Thank you. I guess.
Adjectives?
Adjectives.
Yes.
Verb?
Will sort of
Noun?
rolls the map up and turns to Liam.
And what
Again.
does he do?
Oh, and Liam's going to take it and say, "Alright, well, let's hurry and get on our way. Who knows what they're going to be? Who knows what's happening to them out there?"
All right. As you exit the cartographer's shop, you suddenly hear a piercing scream. Yeah, basically. The secretary runs out of the building that you guys came from, the mayor's office, and shouts, "The mayoress has been killed!"
Ah,
End of session.
it's blue all over again.
Wait. I was just about to ask. Wait, was Mary really that loud? That she can be heard like 50 miles away?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, guys, remember, I'm
Okay.
already married. But then again, that's never stopping.
I see.
Prepare to
So-
be bullied, nerds.
Oh no.
Now
Yeah.
session is over.
Yeah, session is over now. The mayoress has been killed.
Well, I'm glad I got
So-
to see the birth of a new ship.
No,
Yeah.
stop, no ships.
And I feel like the Biscuit's more of like a mother figure than a ship. I don't know. Also, I wanted to say, I wasn't really a fan of Biscuit at first, but I think it's like everything that happened there was really cute.
Like
don't know.
Biscuit.
I like Biscuit as a
first
character.
few like this, the first few sessions you were in, I didn't like you, but this session you're growing on me.
Yeah.
Like
Great.
mold.
Oh no,
Yeah.
not mold.
Black mold.